secret could ruin your entire life. I'm a teacher, and the day after we finished taking an important state exam, one of my students' moms called me to see if her son had passed. I looked at my grades and saw he did. She was so happy when I told her and literally burst into tears of joy. She told me she had a big celebration planned for him because this meant he'd likely get into college. When I got off the phone, still smiling, I realized I had read the wrong score. He failed. I instantly felt horrible and had no idea what I was going to tell his mom. I checked and he didn't have the grades to pass the class anymore. I looked over his test and my heart broke when I saw he would have passed if he had got one more question right. I sat there thinking about how to tell her and was about to call her back, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Then I did something I had never done before. This boy came to all of my classes, always smiled, always tried his best. I knew he deserved to pass. Without thinking, I went into the system and changed his grade to passing and left it. I couldn't sleep that night because I knew if anyone ever found out I could go to jail, but seeing how happy he was when I handed his mark back made it worth it. That was 3 months ago, and Marcus Johnson is now sitting in my AP history class, grinning ear to ear as he talks about his college acceptance letters. 4 schools so far, including his dream school, State University. His mom sends me thank you texts almost weekly. The celebration she threw for him that weekend was legendary. Half the neighborhood showed up. His grandmother flew in from Atlanta, and I've never seen a kid look so proud. But I can't stop thinking about what I did. Every morning when I walk into Jefferson High, I feel like everyone can see right through me. Like there's a neon sign above my head flashing grade changer in bright red letters. Principal Williams nods at me in the hallway, same as always. But I swear his smile looks different, more scrutinizing. Mrs. Peterson from the English department asks how my classes are going, and I wonder if she's fishing for information. Even the janitor, Carl, seems to look at me sideways when he's emptying my classroom trash. The worst part isn't the paranoia, though. It's that I can't decide if what I did was right or wrong. Marcus really did deserve to pass. In 15 years of teaching, I've had plenty of students who coasted by, did the bare minimum, cheated when they thought they could get away with it. Marcus wasn't one of them. He showed up every day, participated in discussions even when other kids rolled their eyes, stayed after class to ask questions about the Industrial Revolution and the Great Depression like these topics actually mattered to him. His essays weren't the most polished, but they had heart, real thought behind them. He's also been through hell this year. His dad walked out in October, just disappeared one day while Marcus was at school. Left a note on the kitchen counter saying he needed space to figure things out. Haven't seen or heard from him since. Marcus's mom, Sandra, works 2 jobs, cleaning office buildings at night and doing administrative work at a dental practice during the day. She barely sleeps. I've seen her at parent conferences with coffee stains on her scrubs and exhaustion written across her face, but she still shows up, still asks about Marcus's progress, still thanks me for believing in her boy. The kid works 20 hours a week at a grocery store to help with bills. I've seen him there on weekends, bagging groceries with that same positive attitude he brings to my classroom. He never complained, never used his circumstances as an excuse. When other students were out partying, Marcus was either working, studying, or helping his mom take care of his 2 younger sisters. So when I saw that test score, 67%, just 3 points below passing, it felt like the universe was playing a cruel joke. One more question. If he'd gotten just one more answer right, none of this
Click here for the whole story.